Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. And listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn on, turn on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Man, God is good. Hey, today I just want to get right to it because this has really been pressing me. I woke up and this was on my mind and I wanted to share it with you because I know this for a fact. See, I've lived this for a fact. The majority of things I talk about in the morning before we get started with the regular show is something that I've experienced. I can only tell you what I know. And so I've really, really understood why God has had my life go the way that it's gone. Because if I didn't have all these tests in my life, if I didn't have all these tests that I passed, all these tests that I failed, if I didn't have all of those, the good and the bad, what could I share with you in the morning? What could I tell you about hanging? What could I tell you about failing and then winning? What could I tell you about hanging in there when all hope was gone? How could I share that with you unless I've had those moments myself? I don't care what happens to you. I don't care what you're going through. Don't you dare give up. Under no circumstances. Don't you dare ever give up. It is the biggest trick that the enemy has, is making us think we ain't gonna make it. To water down the illusion that there's a possibility that you might still have a chance to get over. The biggest trick he uses is when you make a mistake and you fall, he gets you to start to thinking it's final, that there is no resurrection, there is no redemption, there is no recovery. He just makes you think it's final. He is the master deceiver. Don't you dare ever give up. I don't care what besets you, befalls you, trips you up, what circumstantial situations may arise. Don't you dare ever give up. Because listen to me. These are tests that you are going through. And these tests, whether you pass the test or it appears that you failed the test accomplishes the mission if you're smart about it. If you pass the test, let's say you're going through a situation and you get over and it goes the way you want it to do, then what you've learned is if you hang in there, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, mission accomplished. If you fail the test and it doesn't go the way you want it, and it goes the opposite, and it turns out into a negative result, and the response you were looking for is a no, that's not final. That doesn't mean it's over. That doesn't mean it's time to turn back. It simply means that now you have learned a valuable experience. You have learned a valuable lesson. You now know what not to do. You are now, because you know what not to do, another step closer to getting it right. Listen to me. It has to happen this way. You have to have the rain in your life to get the flowers in your life. You got to have the darkness in your life to appreciate the sunshine in your life. You got to have woes and worries to appreciate the joys. It is merely a test. So when you get through failing and you get through stumbling and you get through messing it up, all that's getting you one step closer to getting it right. Oh, my relationship ended. I'll never be able to find another person like that. Not only will you be able to find a person like that, you can find a person that's far better than that if you don't give up. But see, sometimes you got to go through the bad ones to get to the good ones. Don't you dare ever give up. I don't care what happens to you. If you lose a loved one, and Lord knows I've lost some people I've loved dearly with every inch in me. I've lost my mother, my father, my brother, and my best friend. I don't know. I know people who have lost their children. Goodness, man, I can't even imagine that. But they kept on going. What you giving up for? Oh, I got you, miss 'em, and I got you grieving. But I got news for you. Don't you let the devil make you think it's over for you because somebody else ain't still here. It was their time. Now, I'm not trying to lessen the blow for you, but I'm trying to get you up on your feet so you can stop all this, oh, woe is me, because the things that's happening to you, you're not the first person it's happened to. Come on now, let's get a grip. Let's wrap your mind around this thing. You have got to move forward if it's just in memory of those people. I was on one of the commercial breaks the other day and somebody asked me something and I forgot the question, but my answer was, I've always wanted my mother and father to be proud of me. And in their absence and their demise, I'm hoping just somehow, man, that they watching me, that they see their boy, that I'm down here, that I'm doing better, that I'm making something out of myself, that I'm loving my wife, that I'm taking care of my kids. I just want my old man to see that about me. You know, I want my mother to see that I'm trying to get my life together over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. My mama was a Sunday school teacher for 40 years. She been praying for me for a long time. I just hope, man, and that's all I'm doing, is just hoping that they see me so they can be proud of me. See, you got to understand that when you make these mistakes, that when you fall and stumble and you get it oh so wrong, it ain't over for you. Don't you dare ever give up. Don't stop thinking, man, because it ain't happening just the way you want it to, that it ain't meant to be. Devil, he got so many tricks to deceive you. You know why you're being tested right now? Because there is no testimony without the test. You got to go through something. It's all good, man. Telling you. Just wanted to share that with you. Don't you give up out there. I don't care what's happening. Don't get deceived. The victory's coming, but you ain't gonna get it if you quit. Hang on, y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, another day has been provided for us. Another gift from God Almighty. Take advantage of it today. Use positive thoughts. You can affect your attitude and you can affect your day by your mental process. If you think positive, you will be positive, you will act positive, and positive things will occur. If you act the opposite, then the opposite will happen. So come on, y'all, get your mind right today. Whatever side of the bed you got up on, you ought to be grateful that you got up on it. However it's going today, whatever happened yesterday is in the past. Nothing can be done about yesterday. Give us this day our daily bread. Ask him. Order your steps. Have a good one today, man. Whoa. Take advantage of this one. What a blessing it is. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carly Pharrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
What is happening, sir? Hump day. What's on your mind? How you feeling?
Everything, you know.
Good, Steve?
Yeah, it's hot.
Woke up rich again. How you doing?
Tommy?
I didn't really look at it like that.
I bet you look at it if you woke up poor. You woke up rich again. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. But you put in the work, so I give you credit on that. A lot of work.
I woke up healthy.
That's first.
Most important.
That's rich too.
Amen.
And thanking the Lord.
Health is wealth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know a lot of people who are not doing well will give up every dollar to be doing well.
Mm-hmm. I got a question for you, Steve.
Yeah, and I will try to answer.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My ability to find peace with just being with me.
I think you said that.
I think a lot of people have to manufacture fun. I think a lot of people have to have a lot of people around them to feel validated. I think a lot of people need others around them to have purpose and usefulness sometimes. And maybe that's not always in a negative thing, but I think the favorite thing about me is I have learned and grown to be okay with just me. That I can sit in a place with me and be just as comfortable, not talking, not giving an opinion. I found peace within myself. I think a big part of that is because I've opened myself up more and more to the will of God. And so as I asked the Holy Spirit to reside in me, it has given me an uncommon amount of peace. Like, there's a lot of things that's going wrong right now. There are a lot of things that are not going the way I would like them to go. Doesn't mean it's going wrong. It just means that God is working that out in another way that's unbeknownst to me.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
Well, that's good for you, Steve. Good. We're going to go to commercial break now.
You know how to cut a testimony.
Doing my job. Thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got it for you. I ran it yesterday, and this time right here, this time of the morning is when we run it back for those that didn't get it yesterday. For those that are on their way to work early and they get the first prank of the day, they might not get the second one. So I'm stupid in 2 hours. Well, I try to be stupid all 4 hours, but my first dose of stupid is now. The second dose comes an hour later. And then I kind of spoon feed a little bit of stupid and sprinkle it here and there throughout the 4 hours. And that's my job. That's on the contract. I just want those out there listening to know how I operate. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Anyway,
right. There's no trying. You're accomplishing it the entire show.
Thank you.
4 hours.
Thank you. This right here is your new landlord. Your new landlord. Do they still have landlords? Your new landlord.
For sure.
Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach a Marcus. Yeah, this is he. Who's this? My name is Jason. How you doing? What's happening? Listen, I'm trying to figure out if you guys are going to be out of the house by Sunday. Being out the house? What the hell you mean out of the house? Let me get clarification. Are you guys at West Jennings? Yeah. Okay. Are you guys haven't started packing up or anything like that? Dude, who are you? Okay. Are you? How the hell did you get my number? I got it from Mr. Vernon. Are you familiar with Mr. Vernon? Yeah, that's my landlord. Okay. Mr. hasn't made contact with you, Marcus? No, I hadn't talked to Mr. since I last gave him my payment. Wow. And who are you again? My name is Jason. I actually who are you to Mr. Well, I actually bought the property from Mr. 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago? Yeah, I actually own the house now. It was my assumption that you and Mr. had already talked. No, because I made my last payment less than 6 weeks ago. And you own this house? I actually own the house. From Mr. I'm sorry? I'm renting this from Mr. I gave him my payment less than 6 weeks ago. So you're saying he got my money and you own the house? Man, what's up with that? Well, yeah, I actually do. I guess, he actually told me that you guys would have been out by now, and like I said, I'm looking for everybody to be out by Sunday. Are you guys going to be able to get out of there by Sunday? Hold on. First of all, I still got 2 more years on my lease at this house. You telling me you want me out by Sunday? Well, Saturday if you could actually do it. Dude, come on. You want me out of here on Sunday? You out your mind. I actually have some tenants that are going to be moving in on Monday. What I'm trying to do is actually get in there, get you guys out, get the place cleaned up so the tenants can move in and actually start unpacking all their things. They're wanting to move in on Monday. Hey, listen here, man. Me and my family, we ain't moving nowhere, all right? I don't know what the hell you got to do, who the hell you got to talk to, but you better go and fix that because I wish would come over here and try to tell me I got to get the hell up out this house. Okay, sir, are you understanding the fact I'm telling you I'm the owner of this house now? I don't give a I gave my money to Mr. Vernon. You better call him, call somebody, take it to fix this because we ain't moving no place. Sir, I'm going to need you out. We ain't moving nowhere. Did you understand? I need you out by Sunday, sir. Now, this is my house, and you're actually arguing with me about my property. You ain't listening to me, man. You ain't listening to me. We ain't moving. I still got 2 more years on my lease. Dude, my last payment, I paid that 2 months in advance, man. I ain't moving no damn let me get you to understand something. It was Mr. responsibility to let you know what I own the home. Come on, dog, you tripping? Don't come at me with this about. Bring your over here if you want to. All right, sir. I will be there on Sunday. Now, if you're not moving out, I'll have to move you. I ain't moving nowhere. Sir, bring your over here if you want to. I'm not gonna sit and go back and forth with you. I want you out of my house by Sunday. I ain't moving no. Bring your monkey over here right now. We can start this right now. I need you out of my. I ain't moving about. You hear me? I ain't saying it no more. You're arguing with me about my property, sir. Are you listening? I'm paying for this. I'm paying on this right now. I ain't moving nowhere. You hear me? I need you out of my house. Right here for another 2 years so I can get them a better place. All right, you hear me? Sir, I got tenants that will be pulling up. I don't give a bring whoever want to bring. I got some waiting on y'all. Come on in. I ain't received no notice. I ain't got no phone call from nobody else. I'm listening to you talking to Mr. be calling me. He the one who got my money. Mr. Is out of the picture now. No phone call, no email, no text message, no what the Mr. out of the picture. I own the property now. Me and my family, we're going to be here for another 2 years. You hear me? You're not going to be there another 2 years. I get them into a better place. You're going to be out of there. Come moving in my family. If I just there, dog, bring your over here if you want to. Are you listening to me? You're going to be out by Sunday, even if I have to come in and I ain't trying to hear. You got to take care of that on your own. But you ain't moving me and my family out this house. Are you listening to me, sir? What you got to say? You saying something different now? I'm telling you, if you're not out by Sunday, then I'm coming to move your stuff out by Sunday. You ain't moving. Bring your over here if you want. I wish it would. Man, you. Excuse me? You. I got something else I need to tell you. Are you listening? Are you listening to me? What? Say something. I want to tell you this. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Malik, your son, got me to prank phone call you.
Come on, man. Are you playing? Are you serious? Come on, dog. y'all on that other stuff, man. I'm gonna kick that little man. Yeah, y'all got me, dog.
Oh man, I got you, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm gonna let my blood pressure calm down.
He told me y'all listen to the show on the way to dropping the kids off at school in the morning.
Every morning, dog.
Oh man. All I know was you wasn't getting out that house come Sunday, was you?
Dude, hell no. We ain't moving nowhere.
Oh man.
I'm already trying to save up, trying to get them a better spot.
Hey man, keep pushing, brother. I got one more thing to ask you, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
You already know, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on. Let's get some prank and praise up in here. Come on. For those of you that think that joking has gone too far, I'm more than a gesture, more than a clown. Come on.
All right, Kirk Franklin.
Big ups to my boy Kirk Franklin out there. You're doing it, boy. Yes, you are. Outstanding. Shirley?
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, will be in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, President Trump's newest initiative is to get rid of all mail-in ballots and voting machines. Okay. He's on that now. Cable news channel MSNBC has a new name. It's called MS Now. And ESPN has pulled the plug on Spike Lee's docuseries about Colin Kaepernick. That is all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Ready, Steve?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sloan in Anderson writes, my boyfriend broke up with me and he took my clothes and other things to his mom's house. I owe his mama some money. So she's saying I won't get my clothes until I pay her. She has all of my work clothes. How do I get my things back?
Give her mama the money you owe her.
Yeah. That's it.
Point blank. That's all this was planned.
Yeah.
Your boy told your mama he finna break up. He said, bring all her clothes over here. Mm-hmm. Because when you break up with her, I ain't gonna see my money no more. And I'm gonna keep her clothes till she give me my money. That's all you got. Mm-hmm. That's all you got. Ain't no need to try to drag the police into this because they not gonna get into that. They gotta have proof that it was your clothes. They ain't got no search warrant to go in your mama's house. How much do you owe his mama? You got to pay her back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty simple.
That's all I got for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go over there and take it. Ain't no need of going in the yard with no scene. You know you owe this woman this money. She got your clothes. You can't go to work, especially if it's a uniform.
Yeah, that's what she said. All of her work clothes. All right, moving on to Kyle in Louisville. Kyle writes, I've been married 3 years. In May, my wife told me that she hated her job, so she quit. She also stopped cleaning the house and cooking. She told me that this is the life she's always wanted. How do I tell my wife that she's not a Disney princess?
Yeah, you could tell her now, but this is the life she's always wanted.
Always.
A Disney princess. I done quit my job. I don't like it. I don't clean no more.
Who have you married?
I'm sitting around Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, bruh, I really don't have no real advice for you, man, except, you got to sit her down and have that conversation with her. And all she going to do is tell you this is the life she's always wanted. She hates her job. You know, you all didn't plan it. You all had planned, obviously, in your marriage to be from a two-income household. She's changed that. Now it's one income. You feeling a little betrayed, a little let down, so you got to voice your opinion. And then, probably best thing for you, I think, is just go and let her be a Disney princess, but without
really?
your check. Yeah, I'll get a divorce. And then you can take that princess thing as far as you want to take it.
Because she just shut down. All right, moving on to Jason in Daytona Beach. Jason writes, my wife has a bad habit of correcting me in public in front of others. She did it Saturday and I ignored her. I wanted to curse her out in the car, but I didn't. How do I get her to respect me and stop talking to me like I'm a child in public? Wow.
You're going to have to talk to her about it, dog.
Yeah.
You're going to have to talk to her about it. And ladies, be mindful of that. Not all women, but just some women. Be mindful of demasculating your man. It's not a benefit to your marriage. What's it called?
Emasculating. Yeah.
Say it so you can know it.
D as in deduction.
Now
you
that I'm
what?
correcting you
ain't
in
nobody,
public, but I am correcting you in public.
Ain't nobody deducted no money from you. They deduct your money they take from. So whatever that is, they said, don't do that to him in public. It doesn't work if you emasculate him in front of others. So I think you're going to have this serious conversation with her, because that can't continue to happen, because he going to snap one day.
But what kind of relationship do they have if he said, I wanted to curse her out in the car? Do they talk to each other like that?
Well, he mad now, because this ain't the first time. She's done it before. So she embarrasses him in public. So I wanted to cuss out in the car. Hey, don't you ever raise your blankety blank voice to me like that again, and check me in front of no blankety blank people. Blank you think you are? I ain't your child. I'm your husband. You need to get that blank straight. That's what he wanted to say.
That's what he's saying in the mirror.
Yeah.
That's what he be saying in the mirror.
Well, my first two marriages, that's what I said.
When he's by himself.
Yeah, my first two marriages, that's what I said.
Yeah, we heard you.
We see how that worked out.
Oh, yeah.
First
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you knew it. It was like it was rehearsed. You knew what to say.
Yeah, I know exactly what to say, because I said it. Then I figured it out. Just marry somebody that don't make you want to cuss them out, and then you ain't got to go through that.
All right, last one, Steve. This is the last one. This is from Christy in Stockbridge. Christy writes, my husband took our 6-year-old to get his ears pierced, and he didn't tell me about it. I also I almost injured my son trying to pull them out. My husband got his ears pierced too. I'm not happy. Why did he wait until he's 37 to get his ears pierced?
He out of line.
I don't know. I don't really know, but I wouldn't. You can't. You gotta talk it over with your spouse when it comes to them children, especially the mother. She's the manufacturer of the child. That old a man is 50% of it. Nah, not really. you about 10% of the process, dog. You made a contribution at the beginning. After that, you was done. It's all her. You got to tell her and ask her what to do with this baby. So 6-year-old don't need pierced ears. That's for sure.
That's out of line. That's way out of line.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think at 37 you need a piercing, but that's just me. But I'm okay with men who do it. I'm okay with tattoos.
You agree with the wife because she's not happy about it. She wants to know why.
No, you should have talked to her about it. It's a child. Now he 37. He went and told, but I would have checked with my wife, baby. I'm thinking about getting this, baby. I don't want you to have no piercing. That would have been the end of it. But I couldn't get tattoos or piercing because of a promise I made to my mother and father. My mother asked me never brand your body because she knew I was in the frat. She said, the Lord don't want you to do that. So I never did that. And my daddy said, don't come in this house with no earring on. That's old school, and ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Wanted one. Man, Jordan had one. Woo.
Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so let's get right into this. President Donald Trump's newest initiative is to eliminate mail-in voting ballots and voting machines at polling places. Trump ranted, quote, "I am going to lead a movement to get rid of all mail-in ballots. And also, while we're at it, highly inaccurate, very expensive and serious controversial voting machines. Elections can never be honest with mail-in ballots and voting, and everybody, in particular the Democrats, know this. According to Trump, America is the only country dumb enough to still use them because other nations gave them up after massive fraud." Trump didn't just make this announcement. He also promised to actually sign an executive order to ban mail-in ballots and voting machines, which will force the country to go back to using paper ballots with watermarks that Trump says can't be faked. Mail-in ballots are widely used by, we know seniors use mail-in ballots, people with disabilities use mail-in ballots, military personnel stationed overseas use mail-in ballots, all of this.
How does he think he won the election by 5 million votes? How does he think that happened? See, you're so busy talking about fraud, man. The election was so stuck on the first election. It's just crazy, man.
It was not stolen.
You pushing a narrative that the election was stolen to the point where you're going to mess yourself up. It don't make no sense. But here's the problem I have with all of this. It may not be his last term. These people are going to try to keep this man as president again.
Yeah, they are.
If he gets enough of these initiatives passed, and the Republican Party is afraid of him.
They're not.
They all afraid.
Yeah.
They are the biggest cowards I've ever seen. Yes, ma'am.
He said no.
Oh, he just said America is the only country dumb enough to still use them because other nations gave them up.
There's 12 countries that do. 12 countries that still do mail-in ballot. Didn't he vote by mail in the election?
I believe he did.
I think he did.
He doesn't get it. He's so fixated on the election being stolen.
Yeah, and it
rigged.
wasn't stolen. Stop it.
Right.
But what about the seniors who can't get out of their homes and all of that and need mail-in ballots?
You don't care about them.
Yeah.
You don't care about them.
People with disabilities. What about those people? They've been using mail-in ballots for years. Yeah, it's really going to affect their ability to vote. So.
No, this guy
is war.
He's unbelievable, man. And the country that we live in right now,
that's all you can do is just go.
This country is in the worst shape since I've been born. And I mean, listen to me, man. I was
worse
born
worse than the 60s.
Bruh, I was born into whites only water fountains and bathrooms. I was born in that era. I saw the signs. I've lived it. What's happening today, though, is equivalent to what happened then, because they're doing it. It's whites only education right now. They want to eradicate Black history. They want to get rid of. They're so. I don't want to talk about this today.
All right. Moving on. We're just going to move on, but that's what's happening.
I ain't got no time for this today, man. No, not today, man.
Cable news channel formerly known as MSNBC is rebranding and will now be called MS Now. The new acronym stands for My Source for News, Opinion, and the World. The new name is a result of the network leaving NBC Universal and being acquired by Versant. Versant CEO remarked that the new name underscores the brand's mission to serve as the destination for domestic and international breaking news and the best-in-class opinion journalism. So were you guys a fan of MSNBC?
No.
I used to be.
Yeah, when Joy Reid was on there.
Yeah, when Joy,
Tiffany
before they
Cross
got rid of
was
her.
on there.
Yeah.
I was a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan. So
well, now it's going to be known as MS Now. It has changed.
Well, they need to hire Joy Reid back.
Yeah.
Now. How about that?
Yeah, she had a great show.
Yeah.
Finally, according to Variety, ESPN will not be airing Spike Lee's long-awaited docuseries on former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick. Back in 2022, Spike signed on to work on the docuseries, which promised to help Kaepernick tell his story from his perspective. When asked about the docuseries at a red carpet event in Beverly Hills recently, Spike Lee told the reporters that all he could say is that the docuseries will not be released. And he can't talk about it because he signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. So you have any thoughts on that, Steve? Why do you think ESPN pulled the plug on the docuseries about Kaepernick?
Well, because ESPN, of course, has a deal with sports. I mean, and ESPN is owned by Disney. Mm-hmm. Disney has a rigorous standard of how they're supposed to act.
Yeah.
And so I think that has a lot to do with it. I think what he's done is uncovered and unmasked in his documentary some things about the NFL that people don't want to face and deal with. Hey, look, you go from a guy like Jerry Jones going down on the field supporting his players, locking arm in arm when they were on their knees.
Took a knee
to all of a sudden, to all of a sudden, hey man, don't do this no more. You won't be on this team. It went from that to that. How? What meeting did the owners have?
Them 32, buddy. Them 32 is something else. Them 32.
Because that's a group of people who truly act like owners.
I don't know if we'll ever see that. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, a female influencer has a unique online business that's focused on exposing cheaters. Cheaters exposed when we come back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
An online influencer named Lana Madison has created a solid online business. She helps her girlfriends and wives find out if their partner is being cheated on. All right. Or find out if their partner is cheating on them. Madison is 29. Yeah, I love it. 29 years old, and she has 76,000 followers. She reportedly charges a wife or a girlfriend $5,000 for the service. She then flirts with the husband or the boyfriend on social media. Madison sends flirty emojis and slides into the man's DM to get his attention by sending seductive pictures of herself in her underwear. Madison told the New York Times, quote, "If your man resists my advances, he's solid. If not, well then you've got your answer. I'm not out here ruining relationships. I'm just providing women with receipts." She sends all of the evidence back to the woman that paid her the $5,000. And guess what? The case is closed.
Oh, no, that's not genius. That's
No, I'm going to tell you something, man. Man, on the real, that's garbage.
It is.
That's garbage, man. You know, even in the police, the FBI, that's entrapment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You sending pictures in your drawers to a non-famous man. He has got to go, who are you?
Yeah.
What, pray tell, do you want?
Yeah. I thought she was providing a service just like investigating.
Like a private investigator.
Yeah, you're setting it up.
All you doing is setting people up, man. That don't make no sense. Ladies, listen to me. If a guy slides into your DM and tells you, hey, listen, I just want to meet you and have a conversation with you. I've seen you from afar. I'm extremely wealthy. I just want to know is there any way I could meet with you, possibly assist you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all say click. Yeah, okay.
No, click on.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey. Holla at your girl.
Yeah. You had me in the picture.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is me, so I'm sitting there
What is your point, Steve?
That's really, I mean, that's entrapment. That's not saying your man is cheating on you.
Mm-hmm. And have you seen the pictures?
Yeah, I saw one.
They're very sexy pictures.
Who spent $5,000 though?
On that.
These women, $5,000. These women.
So you paying a woman $5,000 to send a picture of herself to your man in her underwear, in her undergarments. That's
her business. Oh. And if he flirts with the woman, then he's cheating. That's what she says. If he doesn't, then he's not cheating. All right. Well, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, guess what, guys? It is National Radio Day. So we'll give you a little history about this show coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, happy Radio Day to everyone. We first want to shout out the Steve Harvey Nation. We have the best listeners. We just do. And we appreciate you for riding with us every single morning, making us number one. We've been number one for so long. And we guys have been together for about 20 years now. Wow.
Ain't no about.
This is our 20th.
Come September is 20.
Yeah, this is our 20th year. It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Steve.
20 strong.
What are some of your fondest Steve Harvey Morning Show memories? Looking back over 20 years.
when they told us that we wasn't gonna make it.
Come on, boy.
Look at us now.
When they told us we will make sure that you will never have a career in radio. It is over for you.
Yeah.
That's what they told me when I left LA in 2005. That's what they said.
Oh, not they being the current company. The former company.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's get clarity on that. Okay.
You know, I was in discussions with Tom Joyner. I almost signed with Tom Joyner. And we were going to be the twin towers of radio. And he was going to do mornings and I was going to do afternoon drive. And an offer was made and I slept on it and I woke up and I said, hey, man, I'm not going to do that. And so the guy I was working with said, why not, man? It's a pretty good offer. I said, yeah, and he was going to put me on all the markets he was in. So I was going to have a big show to begin with. I said, no, man, I want to be relevant. I want to be significant. There's nothing is more significant than morning drive radio. I said, I'm a morning drive guy. And he said, well, that's not going to happen. Because you would have to be in competition.
Yeah.
I said, well, not really. I'm not going to be in competition with anybody. I'm just going to get my own show. I want the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, you're going to be in competition? No, I'm not. I'm going to do the best I can do. I'm going to compete against me. I'm not going to compete against anybody else. I've always been that way. And so, I went to New York and started at WBLS. 107.5 WBLS in New York. Yeah. And we met in Martha's Vineyards. And it was a productive meeting, but it didn't go well enough. And so I called iHeart and I said, here's the deal. You have this and they have that. Let's join forces. And God gave that idea to me. And so they met and they joined forces. And we started with 4 cities.
Yes.
We started with Shreveport.
Yes. Yep. New York,
Detroit, New York,
and Tuscaloosa.
We started with 4 cities. They said if you have 25 cities in 3 years, we will consider this a success. In 3 years, we had 60 cities. So I guess that's a success.
Killing it. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to work, baby. We went to work.
And now we what, 8-9 million every morning?
We have a huge listening audience. Monica has some interesting numbers that she sends to me because, I don't really follow numbers.
Mm-hmm. You just do what you do. You're creative. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, the numbers are what they are. There's nothing you can do about them. We just do the best radio show. We're going to make some changes in year 25. Afterwards, we're going to have some surprises for you on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We're discussing those things, and we're going to have some new stuff to bring to you after our birthday. And,
but again,
it's just going to be,
we want to shout out the Steve Harvey Nation. We do, because our listeners are they're golden. We love our listeners. Oh, they're great.
Well, if you don't have them, you have nothing.
Absolutely.
Well, Tommy, it's going to be some surprises.
Okay, better not have nothing to be surprised at me. Better not have nothing.
What is your problem?
Look, if I didn't fire you the first 2 years you was with me, you're pretty much safe now. Because you was the raggediest employee I've ever.
And no one can say anything because it was your nephew. Coming up next, it is the nephew who we just found out doesn't like surprises. And today's prank phone call right after this. Surprise!
What variation?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, my friend is doing the most. Okay, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, Shirley, if you grew up in the church like I did, you already know there's one person, one group of people that you don't fool with, and that is the usher board. You don't get an usher board in no trouble. They can keep you outside. They won't let you in the door when you just standing out there. They just turn around and look at you through that little thin glass and turn back around. Might not let you in. They ain't gonna sit you where you want to sit. Usher board got way more control than you think. The ushers, they run everything. But that's the best person to give a call when you want to prank somebody. This right here. This is the usher lady. And I want y'all to listen real close because I swear I think she said, I don't appeasonate it. Because I don't be calling the bishop by his full title. But anyway, here you go. This is the usher lady. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a sister.
This is Sister. How you doing?
Good evening to you, ma'am. I don't mean to be giving you a call this late in the evening, but I am the new youth minister. I haven't. My name is Sean Williams over at Missionary Baptist Church, which my understanding.
Wait. What do you mean, new youth minister? What happened to?
He's no longer with the church anymore, ma'am.
No? Oh my Lord! Why? What happened?
Well, I'm not at liberty to speak up on that, but what I was doing is getting around and making sure I met everyone because I haven't met everyone yet, and I wanted to reach out to
oh my Jesus.
Everyone at the church. But listen, let me get down to some more business because I've spoken with the pastor. We spoke.
Bishop, that's what Bishop, baby. Yes, Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you're new, but it's Bishop.
Okay, I spoke with him on yesterday, and we have narrowed some things down of a few changes we're going to be making at the church. And what we want to do is, one of the major subjects that have come up, Sister, is that we're wanting you, if at all possible, and the deacons were in on this meeting as well, but wanting you to change your attitude when people are coming in and you're seating them. From my understanding, it's gotten to the point where they think you're.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Y'all had a meeting on me.
Well, it wasn't a meeting.
I don't understand. Listen here. I've been ushering on that usher board for 47 years. I am the senior usher on that usher board.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I really don't. I've been trying to be nice about it, but I don't understand how y'all gonna have a meeting without me. That's first of all. That's first of all. But now you gonna call here and tell me that you having a meeting on me about me being nice. I'm always nice.
Well, ma'am, that doesn't seem to be.
I have a problem with that, son. How old is you?
27, ma'am.
And they gonna send some boy to call me. This don't make no type of.
Okay.
Child, what is it that you want? What is it?
Well, that's actually my call, ma'am, is that maybe I figured if I would call and speak with you about the matter, that maybe we can get to some type of rectifying this situation to where we can.
What we gonna rectify here? I'm gonna rectify you calling me this time of night, talking about some meeting. This don't make no time, and I don't appreciate you calling me any time of night. Where's Bishop? I need to speak to Bishop.
Bishop is the one that actually.
I've been at this church for 47 years. I've been saved all my life. This don't make no type of sense. You calling me here with this mess.
Oh.
Now, see, y'all finna make me cuss. I'm trying to be a Christian, but y'all not gonna let me be a Christian, is you? You just gonna agitate me with this mess, telling me about something. Be nice.
Well, ma'am, that's saying that they're having problems when you're seating the people, and that's all that we're trying to get rectified.
The people don't want to sit down. They want to go over here. They want to go over there. They want to have the children running to and fro like a bunch of demons or wild heathens bucking around in the church like they ain't got no sense. And I'm not going to have it in my section. My section is going to be straight.
And I understand it. You know what, sister, I think if we did this, if you would do me a favor and hold your phone, and if you would just bow your head right now for me, maybe we can come to get the man up.
What am I bowing my head for? I ain't nothing on my floor because my floor is clean, baby.
If we can
my floors is clean as hospital carpet. It don't make no sense for me to bow. What am I bowing my head for?
If you could close your eyes, sister.
I'm not. Well, I was closed my eyes. See, you called me and woke me up out of my sleep with this mess. Talking about some meeting. I am very annoyed at this, and I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna speak to this.
Now, Father, we ask that you look down upon Sister. We ask that you look down upon her right now. Right now, asking that you put a smile on her face on Sunday morning. Asking that you put some joy in her heart on Sunday morning. Asking that you draw all the pain that she and anguish that she might be going through. Whatever demon there is inside, we ask that you draw that demon out. We ask that you pull that demon away from Sister. Right now, in your name, we ask all of these blessings to come.
Because I don't appreciate this, boy. I don't even know who you is calling my house. Who gave you my number?
Pastor gave me the number and asked me to call. I am, like I said, I'm Sean Williams. We haven't met yet. And I am the new...
Bishop he don't act that way. And it's Bishop for the third time. I done told you, boy. Bishop, be respectful of the folks. See, that's what makes me angry.
Let me say this right here, Sister, and maybe this will shed some light on things a little bit clearer.
I'm tired of listening to you, boy. Go ahead.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by Sister who is also an usher at the church at Missionary Baptist.
Sister
yes,
you
ma'am.
Wait till I see her Sunday. This is a mess. We on the radio now?
Yes.
This don't make no sense. Lord, this is embarrassing.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing. This is Steve Harvey Show.
Yes, ma'am. That's my uncle. This is just a joke, though, ma'am.
Hey, this is little Tommy.
Yes.
Oh Lord, how you doing, Tommy?
How you doing, sister?
Oh Lord, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed.
Do you listen to the show?
Every day. I never would expect myself to be on there. Oh Lord, y'all done make. Oh my God, y'all done got me on this radio acting foolish.
Sister did this here to you.
You Well, how about if y'all call me back and we get Sister? How about we do that? We'll do a prank on her bills. Her paying a couple of bills. You know, because she's short a little. They got to say all her business.
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, and little Tommy, and all them other little children, them little girls. What's that girl name? She is so cute. I love her.
Miss Shirley.
Oh, Lord, this is so beautiful. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay,
Lord Jesus.
And there you have it. That's Tommy's prank of the day right there. There you have it. You go down to the church, you got to be ready. Yeah, church lady ain't playing. You got to be ready.
She got a lot of power, too.
Hey.
What?
Sunday, baby. Sunday is the 24th. Yeah. All right? Sunday is the 24th. It is not my birthday. No, it is not. It is not my anniversary. But it is 3 years of being cancer-free.
Nice.
No chemotherapy, no radiation, straight up gone. And I do not take that for granted. I do not take it for granted. So thank you, God, for allowing me to come back from a storm.
Amen.
I praise him for that.
Amen.
Buddy.
Amen. Amen again.
Do not cancel me out. Please don't do it. I'm still standing.
Yes, sir.
Great news, Tommy.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Sunday, man. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Was laying on the table 3 years ago.
So that's another new birthday for you, too.
That's a whole new birthday, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
I like
yeah. And then after laying on the table, 3 weeks of wearing a trach in my throat. I'm just trying to tell you, won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Yes. Give him all the praise and glory. Yes, sir.
I do.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, my strawberry letter. The subject is, my friend is doing the most. We'll get into that right after this.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Subject, my friend is doing the most. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm writing this about one of my best male friends. He has moved to the city I live in, and he's dating a lot of women because he just got divorced. Apparently, he's had a few women come over to visit him because the landlord called me 4 times to say that he's making too much noise. I know he's a calm and quiet man that loves jazz, and he doesn't watch a lot of TV. I am subletting my duplex to him, so the landlord lady calls me and won't talk directly to my friend. I had to ask her a few times and pry it out of her to find out what kind of noise is coming from the house. She said it's sexual noises. I couldn't believe it. I talked to him and he said that it's normal sex and the women are enjoying themselves a lot. That's all he said. I told him that he's disrupting his neighbor's peace. I was shocked to find out that the neighbor is one of the women that he has been in his bed. I told him that he's being careless and that it's too messy to have sex with the chick next door. Come to find out, she's jealous and has started talking to the women as they leave his house. She recently met one of the ladies in the parking lot at her car and asked her how well she knew my male friend. The neighbor lady told the woman that my friend gave her an STD. This is so messy, and it's my friend's fault for being involved with all of these different women. I'm siding with the landlord at this point, and I've asked my friend to stop being so whorish. He warned me to mind my business or our friendship will end. Is this worth ruining our 20-year friendship? Should I take my chances and ask him to move out, or should I mind my business? Well, this is your business. This is your business. He's doing too much with too many women, and it's in your place, because the place is in your name and he's disrespecting it. If this was his own place, he could do whatever he wanted with whomever he wanted. He warned you to mind your own business, but like I said, this is your business. He and the landlord have made it your business. I mean, this is not about judging or anything like that. It's about your friend taking advantage of your kindness and your generosity in subletting your place to him. Now, is the landlord crazy in doing what she's doing? Yes. She's stopping these women as they come out of his place in the parking lot, saying he gave her an STD. That's really, really, really crazy. I think both your friend and the landlord need to go at this point. You know, your friend, too many women, you know, this gets too messy and I just think it's just too messy. He needs to either stop or move out and get his own place. Steve?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is your business. This ain't her business. This ain't her business. When you rent your place or you sublet your place, you give a person rights to live there. And whatever lifestyle they have behind that door when it locks, that ain't your business. You should have discussed this beforehand. Hey, look, there are places that don't allow pets. So you want to say up front, we don't allow pets. Now, if you can come up with a way to say to a person, you cannot date more than one woman, and when y'all have sex, it has to be quiet. Who finna sign this paper? So I'm not really sure that this woman has a valid point or concern. But it's about one of her best male friends. He's moved to a city I live in. He's dating a lot of women because he just got a divorce. So apparently he had a few women come over to visit him because the landlord called me 4 times to say that he's making too much noise. Now the sex is loud, but who is the landlord though? Let's really find out who she is. She, by herself, busybody, probably named Hazel. Got to pay attention to everything. Now she say, I know he's a calm, quiet man that loves jazz and he don't watch a lot of TV. No, you know why he don't got to watch a lot of TV? Because he got them girls coming through.
He's busy.
What is we watching TV for? We're in here getting jazzy. Yeah. So I'm subletting my duplex to him, so the landlord lady calls me and won't talk directly to my friend because she knows she out of line. I had to ask her a few times and pry it out of her. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. She called to tell you, to find out what kind of noise is coming from the house. She said it's sexual noises. Okay, what is sexual noises? Come on. What is that? So now she says sexual noise. I couldn't believe it. Why? Why you couldn't believe it? You just said he recently got a divorce and he's dating a lot of women. Why you can't believe it's no sexual noise? You said he's very quiet, but they ain't. And when you're trying to win a man, you are normally a little bit louder than you normally are. Hello.
Is that true?
Hello. You know, when y'all trying to hem somebody up. Ooh, is way more than it really is.
Hold that thought. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up to today's Strawberry Letter at 23 minutes after. The subject is, my friend is doing the most. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my friend is doing the most.
Well, she's got a male friend over 20 years. He got a divorce, and he's seeing a lot of women. Now, he just moved back to town, so you sublet him a place that you're renting out from this lady, a duplex. He's in there having these women over, and the landlord is calling you saying he making too much noise. You say you pry it out of her and find out that these noises is sexual. So he over there having loud sex. You think he's a quiet man. He don't watch a lot of TV, and he like jazz. Well, you know, he ain't got time to watch TV. He got all these women coming through here. having sex is way more better than watching ESPN or Netflix. It really
is it?
It is.
I'm glad you said that.
It is. And anyway, she called you and won't talk directly to your friend. You ask her to pry it out of her, and she said it's sexual noises. So I talked to him and said that it's normal. I talked to him and he said it's normal sex and the women are enjoying themselves a lot. Oh, bet that made her curious. Oh, yeah, you've been 20 years. He been married. You probably was waiting on the opportunity. He got divorced. She didn't say she was married. So she might be looking at this as an opportunity for her. And he says normal sex and the women are enjoying themselves a lot. She swallowed real hard when he said that. Gulp. And that's all he said. I told him that he's disrupting his neighbor's peace. I was shocked to find out that the neighbor is one of the women that has been in his bed. Oh, you talking about the landlord? Oh, how you find that out? How did you find that out? I told him that he's being careless and that it's too messy to have sex with the chick next door. Come to find out, she's jealous and has started talking to the women as they leave his house. She recently met one of the ladies in the parking lot at her car and asked her how well she knew my male friend. The neighbor lady told the woman that my friend gave her an STD. Now, ain't that convenient? She trying to stop all these people from coming through there. Now he got an STD. This is so messy, and it's my friend's fault for being involved with all these different women. I'm siding with the landlord at this point, and I've asked my friend to stop being so whorish. He warned me to mind my business, or our friendship will end. Is this worth ruining our 20-year friendship for? Well, what you meant to say was, would this now kill all my shots of ever being with this man who is obviously a tremendous lover who's got these women screaming at the top of their lungs and in their house right here? I don't think. Let me write Steve and Shirley so I can find if I need to shut my mouth up before I mess up a shot. Should I take my chances and ask him to move out, or should I mind my business? If you have to ask, should I mind my business? That's probably your answer. You should mind your business. Now, you said something to him. Now, maybe he'll do some changes. Maybe he'll have some COVID mask by the bed they can put on. Maybe they're going to...
so loud.
Maybe they'll start doing pillow tricks or something like that. Because recently I heard somebody say, I'm going to choke you. And then they said, but I don't want to be choked. And then he said, you ain't got no choice. So that's out there now. You learn a lot from podcasts. So I'm just saying, I've heard that. So, you can do muffle like hand over the mouth, but then they bite your hand. Then now you hollering. See, it's somebody.
Still noise.
You get one of your fingers bit, you gonna be hollering. So should she mind her business? Absolutely. Mind your business. You're renting this place out to him. The landlord is enjoying herself, and come to find out, one of them, either the chick that stay next door or the landlord, is sleeping with the dude too.
Yeah. He
living his best life. He done got divorced. He done decided, I'm finna get out here. I'm wilding out. I'm on Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out.
Wildin'.
I'm Nick Cannon, DC Young Fly. I'm everybody. Wildin', yeah.
Wow.
So now, yes, mind your business. Don't do like Shirley did. Told you to get all up in here and stuff right here. That's bad advice, lady. Mind your business.
But that's only because you think the landlord wants him too. The best friend. You think she wants him too.
Well, here's the problem. You're going to lose your friend, and you're going to have to pay the rent on this place when you put him out.
But you say men and women shouldn't be friends anyway.
They not friends, Shirley. She wants this man. That's what she jealous because all these women is going, stop acting whorish. I could have been over to all this sex you having, making all these women have all this. No, what is you doing to them?
So now she wants to try it. That's what you're saying.
I'm going to come over there and see what all this hollering is about.
Yeah, right. Hey, listen, leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and on Facebook.
Make me holler.
At Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, we know Junior is out, and Tommy has been,
I ain't doing sports today. We're going to do something else. All
right.
What's going on with the Cowboys?
We'll be back with Tommy and something right after this. We don't know what it is.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 Championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
All right, Junior's out, as we mentioned, and Tommy's in. Normally we do sports talk with Junior right here, but what you got for us, Tommy? Because
today we're doing lottery talk today. That's what we're doing today, lottery talk. Because listen, y'all know if y'all know it, it's 650 million right now, 650. Mm-hmm. All right, now two people got 5 numbers right. Got 5 numbers right and won $1 million apiece. One of them live in Arizona, one of them live in Texas. So 2 people got $1 million. Now, if you want to play, it's going down again tonight. You can get a part of this 650 million. But see, I want to talk to people with this though. When you win the jackpot, you got to know what to do. Okay?
What does that mean?
You know, you need some advice from Tommy. You got to know what you're doing. First, you don't tell nobody nothing. Okay? Keep moving like you've been moving. All right, but I'm gonna set you up right. That's what you start doing. Start telling people I really need to start working on my health. I really need to start getting myself together. Then tell them you finna sign up for a retreat. Okay, you sign up for a retreat. You finna go to a 2-week retreat so you can get away. This is where you start making your move. Now,
your escape.
This is how you get out. All right. You don't need but one bag. You got plenty of money. You got plenty of money. Don't worry about it. You're trying to get out. Here's what I want you to do. Get on Spirit or Frontier. Okay? Spirit or Frontier.
You're going to get robbed.
I was wondering when you were going to step in, Uncle Steve.
Okay? Now, listen. Spirit or Frontier. We headed up to Seattle is what we're doing. All right? We're trying to get close to the border as we can. Get up there towards Seattle. Now, what we're trying to do, we're trying to make our way to Canada. That's what we're trying to do. We headed to Canada. That's the goal. All right. We get a nice little old small car, rent a little small car, head on across the border. They're going to check in everything. You're going to be clean. All right. That's good. This is how we getting away from the family. The escape is to get away from the family. All right. We're not trying to deal with them.
Your family?
This is
because they can't handle this kind of money these people finna give us, y'all. They can't handle that.
Oh.
Okay? It's certain things. Like if Tommy win the money, it's signs. It's stuff you gonna see if I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you ain't gonna see me on the radio no more. You ain't gonna hear me. If I win, it's signs. Go ahead, Uncle.
Signs.
Yeah.
650 million. I'm going down there to the lottery commission. I'm taking pictures. I'm going to be standing with the check, me and Marjorie, hugging, smiling, taking pictures and everything. So everybody know.
What?
Tomorrow finna be different. Everybody know. Ain't nobody, ain't gonna be no, hey, what happened to Steve? No, hell no. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Family Feud. Ladies and gentlemen, Celebrity Family. The Judge Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, a wife got some fake purses from her husband, and she has some questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from Honey in Colombia. Honey says, I've got 3 purses for my birthday, okay? They are the bags that I told my husband I wanted, but they can't be real because he can't afford all three. He might have bought fake bags and he doesn't know it. Do you think I should tell him in case he was deceived by whoever he ordered them from, or keep my mouth shut and enjoy my fabulous fakes?
Well, just enjoy your fabulous fakes, because listen to me.
You might have
enjoy your fabulous fakes. Listen, just enjoy your fabulous fakes, lady. Don't worry about that. Cause whoever you ordered from, he got to see. He know that.
Could he have stolen the real thing?
Let me tell you something about men.
Oh.
Huh?
Could he have stolen the real thing?
But they still gonna charge you, though. Thieves ain't stupid.
Thieves aren't stupid.
$10,000 bag gonna cost you $3,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ladies, let me ask you a question. What's considered an expensive bag?
Well, I mean, Birkin, of course. Yeah.
No, I mean, how much?
After work,
Yeah.
Birkin.
Oh, you mean how much money is in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Louis Gucci.
I'll say about
like a Louis Gucci.
5,000. 4,000 to 5,000. Those are expensive.
I said 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 is expensive.
2,000.
That's a coin purse. That's a coin purse called.
What's a nice bag for under $1,000?
Well, there are a lot of those, Steve.
You can find a luxury bag under $1,000. It's gonna be real small.
I mean, really.
I mean, can you buy a nice bag for $1,000? That's what I'm asking. Like, what's the name brand that people? Is it Coach? Is Coach is considered a nice bag?
Coach is back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Coach is back.
What about Tory?
Tory Burch.
Yeah. Those are designer bags that are, what'd you say? That are not out of the stratosphere.
You didn't know that was the last part of the name?
Tory Bird?
Which one are you talking about?
Tory Bird. I always thought it was Bird.
Tory Bird.
Yeah. Cute
Birch.
No, Birch. Okay.
Yeah.
What else you thought?
Yeah. Well, I know what I can come in the house with and what I can't come in there with. So I just know what to do.
You can only come in with Birkins, I'm sure.
I can't take no other chances.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen her with Chanel bags and Louis Vuitton. I ain't seen her with a Louis Vuitton in a while. Yeah, she got a couple, I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me stop. Let me get out of this conversation.
Well, yeah. You're not the husband in this question. You're not him.
I want a Birkin before I get out of here. Before I die.
What kind, Carla? Carla, what kind?
Any kind of Birkin. I'll take a Birkin. Small, big, medium, large.
Yeah. What's the cheapest a Birkin cost?
I don't know. That's out my price range.
Several thousands.
Harvey, what's the cheapest?
Thousands.
Several thousands.
For a purse?
Yeah.
Dog, Tommy, that's their world, man. You can't take that from women. I was with a buddy of mine in Paris, and he bought his wife their first Birkin. They were over there on their anniversary. He bought his wife their first Birkin. It was a big moment for them.
Yeah.
How much was that?
Loved it. He bought a black one. It had a rose gold clasp on it. Bought it from Hermes in Paris. It ain't no fake.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Give me some numbers.
That one is either 12 or 14.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Something like
12 or 14,000. Now we ain't got nothing to put in the bag.
I mean, nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
You should have something to put in it if you're going to get it.
I mean, but he's doing very, very well. You don't come in there. Look, man, you can't make $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year and do that. I wouldn't advise it. It doesn't make any sense. There's so much stuff you can look nice in, man.
Do they do layaway? Can I get that like next year?
Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
When parking your car, should you pull in or should you back that thing up? According to traffic safety specialists
at
AAA, backing into a parking spot is safe because when you're leaving, it's easier to see oncoming traffic and people walking by. The downside of that is if you're a bad driver and it takes a long time for you to back up and maneuver into a spot. Yeah. So do you guys prefer to pull forward into a parking spot or back up? I prefer to back up.
I park as far away as I can.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Don't you hate when you park, whether you're backing in or pulling forward, and you find a parking space, you're far away, and then somebody comes and parks?
Get right up on
to you.
Right by you.
I be going like that.
I'm like, this whole parking lot.
They come
There's
right
6
in.
places
Yes.
between me and any car. Why are you next to mine?
Yes, that drives me insane.
So you guys back in or you pull in? Which
Either
one?
way, it depends. Yeah.
If I'm shopping, I'm pulling in. If I want to get out of yeah, if I want to get, I'm going to pull in because I need my trunk to put my stuff in. Yeah.
Right. Would you say, Shirley, and I speed off?
Yeah.
Burning rubber.
When I do drive, I'm always far away. I don't park in between cars and stuff.
And when
that.
is that?
I park down on. Hardly ever.
Yeah. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
Would you rather?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather on a woman, guys. Would you rather a pot belly or a flat booty?
I'll take the pot belly.
Yeah.
I'll take the pot belly.
Most men would say.
I'm gonna
pot belly with that kadonka.
Yeah.
That flat just don't work.
Either way, I got something to do. Either way, I got something to do. Yeah.
You good, huh? You busy?
You're not bored.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take that.
Give me the stomach. Give me the stomach.
All right. That's interesting. All right. Would you rather be in a boat race in the ocean or in a race car at Talladega? Which one?
That's some dangerous stuff right there.
You're racing at Talladega or you're racing in the ocean? Race car?
That race car, man, and that thing is scary.
Yeah,
I had
especially
a
going
professional
around
driver, and I was in the thing. Man, I didn't know that bank track. I didn't know it was that bank. Just like driving, and all of a sudden you just on the wall of a building.
Yeah, going around that car. Yeah. All right.
That boat racing. That air get up under it and flip that boat over. I got a whole nother problem now if I'm in that water. I have a whole nother problem. I'm going to get in that
car.
Get up in that car with Bubba Wallace and
Ricky Bobby.
Floyd. All them double name people.
Will Ferrell.
Willie Earl.
God.
Yeah. They always have 2 first names.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather allow your extended family to stay with you when they come to visit, or would you rather pay for their hotel rooms?
Pay for their hotel, get you a suite and everything.
I already knew that.
Your own bathroom.
I made that mistake before, man. I don't like waking up the people I don't know.
But
good morning. I've had people at my house. Good morning, Steve. Yeah, good morning. I don't even know their name. Good morning, Steve.
How'd they get in?
I see you're not as friendly as you are on TV. Lady, I'm at home.
Show you love.
I'm at home. Why? What you judging me for?
Yep.
I'm at home. I'm quiet.
Yes.
You ain't smiled all day. I'm not silly. I'm at home.
Well, who are these people?
Survey says, lady. Man, my wife, she be coming. She says, Steve, I'm not going to do this to you no more. I'm so sorry.
She said, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back in the water. Would you rather kiss a dolphin in the mouth, or would you rather kiss your ex on the forehead? Just on the forehead.
Right there with that dolphin. Me and Flipper is going at it.
See what's happening right here. I take the risk.
I've been in the water with a dolphin.
Yeah.
With a kiss you on your cheek.
Down there in the Bahamas, I done kiss Flipper.
But you just kiss your ex on the forehead. It's not even tongue or anything.
You know how evil that forehead is.
Coming up, that's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Wednesday, Hump Day. It's been a fun day. It's been a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening.
What a day.
As usual. Thank you.
What have we learned today? We learned something. Oh, if we hit the lottery, what's going to happen? We learned that today.
Yeah, Powerball.
Thomas going to Seattle.
Yes, tonight.
Trying to get up to Canada.
He's not going to tell anyone that he won.
I'm going down there, take all the pictures with the check, everything.
Yes.
That way I ain't got to explain to nobody
your behavior tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, nobody. It'll all be, he said he won that lottery. Mm-hmm. He won that lottery. I ain't seen it. Anybody seen Steve? Look, man, it's going to be the first purchase is a Boeing business jet. That's the first purchase.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice, laid out, already fixed. I don't want no used. I don't want no new one. I don't want to go through the trouble. I want nice one, nice tracker. Boom, that's first. Then after that, you ain't got to worry about seeing me. You ain't going to see me at the airport, nothing.
You got your own hangar too?
Where are you going?
Well, no. The shorter answer is where I ain't going.
You're so crazy.
I can tell you a couple places where I ain't going.
Give me the first
I probably won't fly into Tulsa, Oklahoma. Got no reason to go there.
That's random.
I probably ain't gonna go down to Brunswick, Georgia.
That's random.
Now let me tell you, I'm going Jacksonville, Sawgrass. I'm gonna go out to
Why
LA.
are you going there, Jacksonville?
Play golf.
Fish.
Oh, golf.
I hate that Trump is president now because he had the dopest golf courses. The Doral down in Miami, golfer's paradise, but it's a Trump property. It's really not his, but I could go, but I'm scared because if they see me down there, I'll be all types of Uncle Toms and spooks. So we don't go there no more.
Would you care though after winning the Powerball? Would you care?
Well, after the Powerball, I don't even know what social media is.
Right, you don't care.
I'm closing everything. All accounts is down. Yeah, all accounts is down. It's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful life that I'm having. Let me see.
So you gonna
go to Saudi, meet a couple of people.
Okay.
I'm gonna give my wife
what?
$75 million.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her $75 million. Where she could do whatever she want to do. She ain't got to say nothing to me. Yeah, I'm gonna give her $75 million right off the top, so she can do whatever she want to do. Do her thing. Then I'm gonna take my 75. And then we're going to put the rest up and invest it for the future.
Cool. You're so generous.
But I got 75 in my pocket though. And you do need to follow me with a camera.
To see the ignorant stuff you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I ain't got to buy no car.
Mm-hmm. What if your wife wants more money? Because she gets half. She gets half. She is your spouse.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Telling these people we won this money.
His wife?
What I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about.
These people.
These people. You mean his wife? He has to tell her.
You don't have to do nothing. He's living a wonderful life. Steve takes very good care of her. You don't have to get her to come into some more money.
No, I'm not going to give her half of the money. That don't make no sense. Because we got to take this money and invest it and let it flip. So I ain't never got to work again. I'm not finna work no more.
With $75 million, you don't have to work, Steve. You don't.
How fast are you going to spend this $75 million? What is going on?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
$75 million, I ain't got to work no more.
What are you going to be doing? $75 million.
Live a very beautiful life with $75 million.
Huffing and puffing.
I ain't gonna be able to get it all in with 75. I'm gonna tell you that.
You need to be by
that Boeing business jet just got took off the list. I'm trying to tell you now. Oh, y'all done cut me down 75. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
I can't tell these people. I cannot go down there and tell these people what I want to with 75.
And return the jet. You can't do that. Take it back.
Take a jet back.
Yes.
I'm going to spend about 35 on a jet. Yeah.
Purchases in this line.
Now, if I only had 75, ain't finna be no plane. That ain't finna happen.
Okay.
Not buying no plane, I got 75. 75, though, I'm straight. I'm really straight.
Yeah, I would think.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how much.
I got to come back to work, though, with 75, though. I got to come back to work.
You do?
Yeah, I'm going to come back in here for
never
75.
see me again.
Ever.
Well, you got to understand what these jobs is paying now.
We understand that. Yeah.
You pay us, so what's happening?
I do it a couple more years, and then
then what?
75. I ain't gonna quit at 75. 100. Whoo. You know, my wife told me the other day. She said, "Steve, if you get 100 million, you ain't gonna quit your job. I don't think you should." I walked away from her. I said, 100 million, you take your to work. How about that?
You said that out loud?
He said that out loud? Inside voice.
I'm finna quit my work.
No, I said that out loud. I said $100 million, I'm gone. You can take yours to work. Steve, you would quit your jobs for $100 million, girl.
Jobs.
100 million? I ain't married no more. Hell is we married for? What is
we gotta go before you get divorced today. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.